So, coven tryouts today. I didn't want to go, but Dad decided to send me with a bodyguard, an ugly abomination that was programmed to make sure I got there. I wasn't sure what to do, so I took the disgusting purple monstrosity with me to Luce's house. Luce was, of course, completely supportive. She said she'd help me, so I sent the abomaton away on a useless mission and we got going. Before we left, though, Ida took me aside and told me to keep an eye on Luce. She said it was some kind of special day for her, but nobody knew what it was about. I promised I would. I was a little worried, but it wasn't at the forefront of my mind. Titan, I wish it had been. Anyway, the twins were in a helpful mood for once, and Edric was a little less helpful, gave me their concealment stones, which completely changed my appearance. Not the most important detail of the day, but Luce told me I was pretty and swung me around in a circle. I'm pretty sure that high got me through the first 3 matches at least. I fought some person named Scab in the first round, and wow, did it feel good. Sometimes I forget how much I love fighting. Just you and your magic and nobody telling you what to do. I took care of him easily, but afterwards Luce told me she was going to enter too. I should have known then that something was very wrong. But at the time, Luce said it was for me, and then she called me by my last name, which always gets me flustered, and so I didn't push it. I should have, but I was so focused on winning that I didn't. Luce fought the next round, and watching her fight was just amazing. Unbelievable. Show-stopping. I don't think I stopped blushing the whole time. She really is something else when she fights, and if I could watch her all day, I would. We both fought a couple more rounds, and I was feeling pretty good, but just then the abomaton showed up, because of course it did. Luce had seen it first, so I asked her if she touched it. She said no, but apparently she lied, because almost immediately after that, Dad showed up, saying that someone triggered the alarm. So now I had Luce on one side, acting strange all day and then lying to me, and my dad on the other telling me to go try out for the coven. I lost it. I ran away from both of them because I just couldn't be around them right then. I found myself by the tree where Luce and I had danced during Grom. Suddenly, I was tired. Tired and so sad. Luce found me, of course, and even though I didn't really want to talk to her, I needed to know what was going on, so I asked her. And she told me. And I felt like crying ever since. Luce has always been really quiet about her father, which is weird since she's so not quiet about literally everything else. But apparently today was the anniversary of her father's death, and every single year on this day, she and her mom pick flowers for each other. And this time, she wasn't there. My heart broke into a million little pieces. Seeing Luce like that, trying so hard to be strong, trying so hard to insist that it's okay because she doesn't want anyone worrying about her, but clearly upset, it just made me want to hold her and never let go. Just then, we heard a commotion coming from the brawl, and it sounded like people were in trouble. I got up immediately, but not before telling Luce we would do something in her father's honor together. My head was spinning, but I knew I had to help whoever was in trouble, so I ran off. Once I got back to the brawl, I discovered that Warden Wrath had somehow been turned into some sort of monster, and my dad was fighting him off. I tried to help, but of course, Dad pushed me away. But I pushed it, and I guess he realized that he needed help, because he finally let me use my powers alongside his. Luce arrived and helped me save the day just in time, like she always does, and Warden Wrath changed back to normal. Then Dad tried having a heart-to-heart with me. It was so awkward. I was honest with him, though. I told him I don't want to join the Emperor's Coven, that I'm dating Luce, which he should really know because, let's be real, I never stopped talking about it, and that I don't want to dye my hair green again. I told him that he never pays attention to us. He said he likes my hair, so I guess that's a start. I got him to agree to talk to Mom about letting me keep my purple hair, which is good, but then he tried to hug me, and, well, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I don't think he deserves it yet, and honestly, I'm just not comfortable with it. I can count on one hand the amount of times my parents have hugged me, and it feels unnatural now. Maybe that's sad? I don't know. Afterwards, I went back to the Grom tree to pick some flowers with Luce. I tried making some of the glyph for the first time, but it wasn't very good. I think I'll just stick to regular magic. Luce made some good ones, and we sent them off on an abomination balloon. I'd like to think that it reached the human realm. I know it's almost impossible, but it's what Luce deserves. She deserves to have things work out for her. She deserves to honor her father in the way she wants to. She deserves everything and more, and I swear I'm going to do my best to give her that.